Good morning, little bees. Hope everybody is starting the day in a fantastic manner. Fantastically, awesomely. Let's see which keeper of the light is going to accompany us in the energies of today's. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. Okay. Oh, I don't remember ever seeing this one before. Commander Ashtar, yes, I know him. He's for those of us who believe in it has to do with the creation of the Earth or communication of the Earth with other planets and stars and star seeds. I don't know that one very well. This is something I discovered when I got the that other deck. What was it called? Angels Among Us. Oh, don't work everything. You know what? Give me a sec. I don't have the bees light on. They are lit today. Apologies. I'm just a mess this past couple of days. Okay. So, Hilarion. Kind of a cool name. It has the green of Raphael. And wow. Funny enough, he talks about divine healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Well, I feel like I may need to do this myself today to recharge this light. Wow. Okay, divine healing with Hilarion. Good energies to start the day. Some of us do need to focus on that healing. You can ask Hilarion for help. With that, I have the notion of laughing. You know, some of you may just need to have a good laugh. Can't help to go there and ask Raphael, of course, for, Raphael, his healing and wisdom. Yes. I only ask him for that every time before reading. I'm going to grab some water. Sorry, little bees. What energies with us, s'il vous plaît? Nos guides d'amour. Whoops, thank you. Oh, okay. It's almost like, can we have something else out of these 50 plus card? Adjacent possibilities. So, some of you, some of us, I mean, I'm part of the hive, may still need, or don't, there is no may. You still need, we still need to look at other possibilities. It seems that some of us may just be stuck in the same pattern, in the same, look at that, the pattern that gives you anxiety. Doing the same thing over and over and over is a definition of insanity. Okay, so there is, let me see that, one closed and then one door closed, one window closed, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 open doors, and one that's even like looking odd. So that's like you have the opportunities that would be the strangest. You just don't know. So I would contemplate all the options, all the offers, and the one that you don't even think about to get out of that situation that's giving you anxiety. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So, with that light comment here, it's possible, when you consistently help people, it's tiring, it's like that, we're getting close to Halloween, so it's kind of funny what I'm thinking of, but you have the energy vampires. When you help someone, you give them some of your energies. That's how you make them feel better. That's why laughing is good, because laughing, everybody is sharing good energies. So it's tiring to help people, to give them some of your energies so that they can feel better. If that's what you're trying to do, and if that is what is making you feel tired or even have anxiety because you don't know how to help You can always ask your guides and your angels. We are said to be with I was told once, excuse me, that we have 3 guides. Apologies. That we have 3 guides or angels, or just beings that are with us at all times, and that you can ask them to help other people for you, or to guide them. What you have to be careful with is that they are there to help you, and if you keep on sending them to help other people, nobody is there for you. So you always have to keep 1 or 2 with you. I always thought that was very interesting. So sometimes, even when I worry about my kids or some friends, I'll be asking, hey, can one of you go get in touch with one of theirs and just help them or guide them or help them, like connect with them and give them the idea or the incentive or the notion or the nudge that they need, right? It's not much, but when you do that, you still send some energies to your loved ones without killing yourself. That's some form of prayer, and that's also a metaphor, meaning you always need energies for yourself. Wow. Well, that was most likely some channel message, because I have no idea where that came from. That was not coming from here. That was guided from that, obviously. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides, what's the message for today? For my little bees. But I have to admit, as a reader, I'm tired of seeing this card. 2 of Pumpkins. See, you in between 2 options. We had that yesterday, I think it was. Get going. As long as you sit there and keep thinking of what if, you're not acting, and that's what gives you anxiety. You will have only... it's funny, I just heard that too sometimes this week. Basically, the idea, if you have anxiety, if you don't act, as long as you ponder and wander and sit there and think about things, you have the time to give to your anxiety. 8 of Pumpkin. See, he's crafting, he's mastering, he's learning. The 8 of Pumpkin is the one that's doing. So... act. It's time to act. Oh, the Lovers. Okay, with this Lovers here, this one on this deck. How do I word this? See, she's sitting there and she's reading letters, and when her possible lover, I think of him as an intrusive character. That could be some narcissist in your environment, because look, even the familiar is like, what are you doing, you know? So with the Lovers, you have the notion of choice. You have the Gemini. That just comes up because I'm a Gemini and I know which sign and which card represent that sign. It's funny because you had the 2 of Pentacles that just jumped up earlier. You have a decision to make, and you already know which one's bad for you. Okay, so even if we're always attracted to the quote-unquote bad boy, you're really being told not to go for that one. Look at that. How is that not confirming the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Bats, 7 of Swords? That's a sneaky one, the one that's stealing, the one that's betraying. So you already know who it is. So it's up to you not to go there. Okay, my little bees of love. Take care of yourselves first. Worry about that healing. Go with the people that make you laugh, that make you happy. The one that surprise you, the one that you don't think. Okay, so we are definitely in relationships, whether it's love or friends. In this thing here, we have a lot of green between the 2, so choose the one that makes you feel good, not the one that makes you look pretty, whatever that means. Okay, what should you focus on today, s'il vous plaît? See, healing. The 3 of Bats is the 3 of Heart, and we have the divine healing, and this one is about Your broken heart. So your broken heart. I don't know why I always say hurt. I mean, it kind of, it's broken. It hurts. Your broken heart hurts. Even that poor familiar here is like, oh my goodness, like when mom is getting mad and everybody is like cowering in the corner. Okay, so your healing today could be due to anything, because I was thinking of the mom here. Maybe you had a disagreement with family, maybe you had a disagreement with a friend, maybe you had a disagreement with your lover, with your partner, with your best friend, with your colleagues. Something is really hurting you, and it feels like you went through a betrayal. So I don't want you, when I say I don't, I mean the guides, the message I'm getting here. We don't want you to focus on what hurt you, but on the healing, because it's the three of sword doesn't necessarily talks about what hurt you, but just it's an acknowledgement of your pain and time for you to heal. So it's very interesting how the message is very strong today on honoring your sensitivity and recharging. So today could just be one of those days where you just stay home, don't talk to anyone, cry if you have to, eat ice cream, watch feel good movies. If your feel good movies are horror flicks, watch horror flicks. If it's a Hallmark channel, just whatever. Netflix has awesome Christmas cute little movies. That is, my God, they're always so dumb, but they make you feel good. So this is about that today. This is about healing, feeling good, recharging, laughing as much as you can. Laugh. And for the love of Pete, God, Mother Mary, Spirit, angels, Pixie or the door. You have so many, that expression, there are plenty more fish in the sea. That's exactly that. And I'm not talking just for people, I'm talking about opportunities. Let's say you lost a job or quit or ended a situation that you used to think was making you happy. Remember, we had the tower jumping out a lot in the previous readings. You could be hurting just because you were forced you were forced out of a situation which you thought made you happy. You have divine healing. So you have the help of the universe, and you are going towards better, something better. And with green, I'm thinking also money for some reason. This is the first time that comes up here, because the dollar is green, not every money is green. But that healing also seems to be coming with a better financial situation. Wow. Okay, what should you let go of today, s'il vous plaît? Temperance is, I usually 1, 2, 3. I usually think of this card as a communication, because this is really, like there is a saying in French, putting some wine in your water, meaning you calm down and you listen. In this temperance here, it looks like she's just trying all kinds of things to make a better brew. Could it be a healing brew? Could it be just, I am only getting healing brew here. With the temperance, again, we have the notion of the divine. We have it because usually it's represented as an angel. Remember, I was talking at the beginning about you helping friends feel better. It's like I'm picturing somebody making chicken soup, for their friend to feel better. This is not you today, okay? That just really goes back to, this is not the day to go help others. Maybe that's what usually makes you happy, okay? Or maybe you're someone who likes to volunteer. Maybe you're someone who likes to, whether it's help at church, or I'm picturing someone who really likes to volunteer and be there for others. And cook for others. Maybe you have a big family. Maybe you help your neighbors. Maybe you feel like you've helped so much and nobody's appreciating you right now. I almost want to say, usually I'm all about, the hive helping. We all have our little job. We're all there to do something. Well, you cannot help anyone if you don't feel good yourself. You have to always go back to the basis. You have to go back to yourself. So again, today you had planned to go help someone. Today you promised you were going to volunteer. Whatever it was. Change of plans. Okay, today is all about you. Funny. The guides tell you the way that it is, and I'm just trying to transfer that and see, your light can support others. Really, you need to bring back that spark to your light. Okay, so if you're going to be cooking and that makes you happy, do it for yourself. You're not here to care for anyone but yourself today. Look at how you have the eye in the background. I'm pointing it out because to me that eye makes me say, oh, there's an owl too, the wisdom on her hat. Tomb dust. It's funny. The cat looking at the owl. It's a cute card. Yeah, regroup, refocus on yourself. With the eye, I was thinking of like the evil eye protection thing, how you have the protection of the divine again on you. I'm sorry you were hurt like that. This is messed up. But you need to focus on your healing today. What's the divine message for little bees today, s'il vous plaît? See, 2 of bats. I'm gonna oh, and the magician. It's interesting, we have the magician at the bottom of the deck with the temperance. To me, they are like, look, it's hard to see the similarity between the two right now, because the magician is like the guy that's creating things using all the elements of the earth, and in this deck he isn't. He's really showed as an actual magician, whereas she's the one like putting elements together and creating something. I feel like this magician is the character that may be the creator of your need for healing today. He's the, magician. He's hiding thing. He's full of illusions, and it feels like it's happening consistently. See, with the 8, I see infinity. I see the same pattern happening over and over and again, just like that goes back with the beginning here. Okay, so with the 2 of bats, that just makes me think again of the anxiety card here. This is the one sweet little angel that is refusing to make a decision. She's got her eyes, covered. She's got her arms crossed. We don't want to make any decision. We don't want to see what's going on. We don't want to fight. We are like closed in. Because this is a message of the day, what that tells me again is that this is what you need to do today. We're not focusing on any others but ourselves. We're just going within, and we're focusing on you, on oneself. I even want to say, meditate, pray, do some sleeping, recharge. The recharging notion is very strong today. Sorry, this is the middle of the week, so I hope some of you can, I hope whoever who need it out there can take the time off. Even if it is this afternoon. Or, just know that when you are falling on this message, it could be any other day than my day, obviously. And since the messages for the day are timeless and collective, it really could be for when you need it, and that could be on the weekend, and you'd be so lucky. Graveyard. there is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end, in acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. What I see here again is like 3 friends together, with the one that's like laying and like, oh my god, I'm so out of it, I don't want this, I'm hurting, I have no energy. But you do have the help for the other 2 characters. That could be girlfriend, friends, boyfriends, whatever. But just divine people on the other side that's helping you. Ooh, pumpkin with the number 30. Uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. Uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. How is that not making you think of the first card again, with that divine power here? Recharging and heal. Your light can support others. Within thou, the fertile power you hold. It's possible also that some of you don't realize how much you help. Here I'm thinking of my daughter here with her hairdo. And it's tiring, okay, when we don't know that especially if you have some empathic ability that you're not aware of, that if you're always tired, if you always feel like the crowd is tiring, if you like to be alone and that's what makes you feel good, it's possible that you are an empath and don't know that, and that's why you need to do the recharging. So just know, if you always feel, if you feel very tired when you're around a lot of people, if you like to be alone, if you love to help, if it makes you feel good to help, but then you feel exhausted, these are, do some reading on it, and just know that all it takes is a couple of days of resting away from people, and that helps you, because you have to recharge. You can't help if you don't recharge again. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Okay, I'm going to pick the booklet to get more information on this card, but for some reason, to me, it connects with this one as well, with the cooking for other people. Let's see what the pumpkin is about here. Pumpkin. Keyword: protection, fertility, prosperity. Pumpkins have been a tradition for Samhain for hundreds and hundreds of years. Jack-o'-lanterns were carved to scare away the ghosts and goblins that were said to roam the streets on Samhain. Samhain is Halloween. Same dates. But I believe it's 30th and 31st. Carving jack-o'-lanterns originally began with a variety of root vegetables from turnip to potatoes. Pumpkins became the preferred method for the abundance of space for carving. And there is always plenty left over to fashion into dinners and desserts, even drinks. The pumpkin is more than a scare tool for the witch, however. It is a symbol of protection, fertility, and abundance. The pumpkin represents the power of the womb, so it's no surprise that its color corresponds within the color of the sacral chakra. And its size is a symbol of prosperity and having enough to go around. Remember at the beginning I was telling you I was feeling money and abundance coming? This is circling back to that. So that's nice for all of us. You have pulled pumpkin today because you are protected and safe from harm. There is a presence around you keeping the scary things away from your door. From your front door. You can rest easy, knowing that your back is guarded. This card can also mean taking some steps to keep negative people out of your life. Also at the beginning I was telling you about this negative energy that was in your life and that you know who it was. So keep them away. You may need to reduce the amount of time you spend in some relationships or set some firm boundaries. Doing so will allow you to put your energy where it is needed most. So this is, I love this. This card is like the perfect summary of the message that was trying to be sent to you all today. So keep that in mind. Take care of yourself. Get rid of the negative people. It's painful. It's hard to get rid of that. I get it. But you'll only feel the better after you did. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. I really like this card. Like pumpkin. Oopsie. It's like she's walking away too. Like she looks like she's working with her pumpkins, but she has the movement, like her body language is like, I'm walking away. Merci, Maman Marie. We have, look at that, her beautiful heart. Our Lady of Promise. As you labor toward a peaceful resolution and become willing and capable of stepping into the freedom of a new cycle of your destiny, her light is here. We're going back to light again. Her promise is urging you onward. No matter what is happening for you right now, the deep truth of what is unfolding is her promise of a new life. Well, we got that clearly, I think. Everything else is just a symptom of that. Have faith, trust her, and believe. Mother Mary will never fail you, just so you know. Just so you are being confirmed. What's our gratitude message for the day, s'il vous plaît? You know, in spite of the pain, the reading is quite beautiful for today. Fine, three cards, I'll just take them. What do we have? Consider the journey. When eating fruit, think of the person who planted the tree. I like that. This is supposed to be a Vietnamese saying. But it's true, like, you know, whatever came to you today is thanks to somebody else doing something for you, and they were not even thinking about it. They just sent that energy out there. It's only a day. Each new day is an opportunity to start again. I like that. There is always tomorrow. That also makes me think of Scarlett O'Hara. Give compliments. It reminds people of their sacredness and how good they make you feel. You like to hear compliments? Start by giving some. My little bees, I wish you a fantastic day, even if it's just resting and healing and sleeping. Sending you love. Bye-bye.